from wherever you came from, you no longer need a visa to visit Kenya. And it is because the artificial barriers that we have since been brought down by technology. We have quite some time, and we have some way to go in order to be ready for the digital economy and the future of work. Africa's internet penetration rate is 36%, which translates to 470 million users in a continent of 1.4 billion people. Current projections indicate that at the current pace of development, this number will increase by an additional 300 million people by 2030. Our continent is connected to the global internet through 19 undersea cables, which is comparatively modest compared to other continents. We are here to mobilize our shared dreams and ambitions, visions and strategies in order to pave pathways to our common future, a future designed and built by Africans for Africa. Today, we come together inspired by the shared vision of a continent whose thriving economy anchors global prosperity, driven by the full participation of every citizen, and where, through the relentless pursuit of innovation, integration, and efficiency, our digital economy becomes the fundamental enabler of the aspirations of over 1 billion Africans. The primary ambition of this summit is that through determined collaboration and innovation, we will lay a sustained foundation of connectivity and empower the people of Africa to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals, as well as the AU's Agenda 2063. Higher digital inclusion will intensify job creation and will help us deal with the challenge of poverty. Beyond infrastructure, a thriving digital economy requires the presence of a sizable and highly skilled digital workforce to build on advances in digital technology and to drive innovation and productivity, thereby creating a dynamic ecosystem which ushers enterprises into the digital economy and enables them to scale up successfully. Driven by bold creativity and an indomitable entrepreneurial spirit, African youth are pioneering advances in fintech, agri-tech, renewable energy, and digital services. They are a generation which has been socialized to internalize technology as a basic need and way of life that is essential not only for economic growth, but also as a vital tool for solving the most pressing challenges of our time, including improving access to basic services like education, healthcare, and for facilitating sustainable resource management. There is an all array from creating jobs to enhancing commerce to powering industrialization. The second critical factor is the potential growth on account of increased digital penetration and an enhanced pace of infrastructure development. With over 160 million Africans gaining broadband access between 2019 and 2022, a 119% increase in internet users between 2016 and 2021, we have laid a solid foundation for the digital economy's expansion and built significant momentum for transformative economic growth. Consequently, we are poised to achieve exponential progress with further investments in expansion. And I went to a Tibet in Kaiboi, in Nandi County, 400 kilometers away from Nairobi. And I met this young man, Brian. And Brian gave us his story, and he was sitting in front of a computer. And he said, after many things, that he takes 2 hours every day to work on his computer because he has digital skills and has been connected to a digital job. Brian, now in Nandi County, works for an AI company in Germany. Mind you, Brian is a village boy. He has never come to Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. He doesn't have a passport. But he not only works for a company in Germany, he works for a company, an AI company, which the government of Kenya today does not even have a clear policy on AI. Meaning, Brian is ahead of the government of Kenya. And that is what the power of technology can do. At 64 million mobile connections, Kenya's mobile connectivity is 118% of our population. At the end of 2022, mobile data or internet subscriptions were 47.8 million, with 67% of this comprising mobile broadband connections. Our ICT sector has continued to grow at the rate of 10% annually. To build on this and all the achievements, sustain the growth in momentum, and deepen ICT and digital inclusion, we have embedded last-mile fiber connectivity as a strategy and a strategic pillar of our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. Under this vision, our goal is to connect 100,000 institutions and markets and significantly increase fixed broadband access from 1.2 million to 8 million out of the 12 million households between 2022 and 2030. Furthermore, we have commenced the process of reviewing our building codes to ensure all new buildings are fiber optic ready. These initiatives underscore Kenya's dedication to deliver sustainable, universal digital access. We are implementing the National Citizen Digital Skills Program, a transformative initiative to bolster digital ICT inclusion in remote parts of our country.